So I did have this here because it's popped into my mind, right? Who's better, Ali, Maddison or Grealish? Because I'll go out there quite happily. I'm telling you now, Grealish is the best at a lot of them. He's the best at a lot of them. He's got more experience. He's got more experience being the guy. And this is a position where you're the guy. He is quality.
No, he is quality.
The only thing is, going back to the bad egg thing, I think he's got past that now because he's been given a responsibility and he loves it.
Definitely,
he's thriving off it.
He's changed completely.
John Terry, I think, had a big impact on him. But he needs to be in the England squad.
What's the question?
Who's the best player out of Ali, Maddison and Grealish?
I think, right, I mean, in terms of most experience, you said most experience, but none of them got anywhere near the experience that Dele Alli has. He's played so many games for a 22-year-old, it's unreal. He played 100 league games where he came to Tottenham, so he must have played close to 300.
Yeah, 200. That's not the experience I'm kind of talking about, but I get
what other experience
of it being about you? Of it being about of you dragging the team. Kind of can you drag the team? I don't think Dele Alli's going to drag the team.
No, granted, I don't think he's that kind of player. And Grealish definitely is the talisman for Villa. But I don't know if you asked 100 football fans who they would take, I think maybe Ali would probably top out. Just because of the exposure.
Let's ask 10,000. What do you think?
24.
Well, I'm just being safe. You never know, do you? Looks bad, doesn't it? If you go 26,000, it's like 6,000 views. I think I really... I don't know if it's because I said I liked him a while back. Because I have always said I like Grealish.
Yeah, no.
But the Man United game
I watched
and the goal.
Oh, mate. I watched it, and just not that.
I like his socks now.
Yeah.
That's how much I like him. I'm getting into his hair.
You've got to be gravy if you're having your socks down like that. And he is.
He's got great calves.
It's not just his effectiveness, it's the little bits that you see when the way he floats past players. He's the most foul player in the Premier League.
Well, that's such a good point because as well, if you're England, Euro 2020, you want to play who gets fouled a lot.
Yeah.
Because we've got Barry Maguire up there. We've got all these guys, like the set pieces from before.
It's Barry Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
I think it's Barry. Well, Grealish needs to move if he wants to play for England.
It's tough, isn't it?
I mean, that's the rule. It's terrible. It shouldn't matter. He should actually be putting up trees at Villa. He should get more looking if he joined Liverpool or Spurs. But it's just the nature of it.
Those attacking... This is the problem for England as well, though, right? They've played with the front three the whole time. And Maddison, Ali, Grealish, Foden...
Don't fit. Don't fit, do they, Jim?
So what are you going to do, Gareth?
Well, just carry on doing what he's doing. He's doing a bloody good job.
Love it.
Did you see this hashtag Southgate out? In the aftermath.
When?
So in the aftermath of the Joe Gomez and Sterling thing, because he dropped Sterling, honestly, I thought it was tongue in cheek until I tweeted and said, what is this Gareth Southgate hashtag out thing? And people run back to me, the way he's handled this season, this thing with Sterling and Joe Gomez is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. What top manager would drop your best player? And I'm like, look at our goal difference. We have annihilated this group. We got one bad result, but it was like 5-0, 5-0, 6-0, 7-0, whatever it was. Yeah. It was ridiculous. What do we want?
Well, I think...
And if Sterling was out of order, he deserved to be dropped. It showed a briefing. If anything, he's got the minerals to do it.
Well, it's faux outrage. Again, it's you sniffing around it though. You're like, Liverpool, the odd Liverpool fan being unfair.
No, the Liverpool fans were all on it because it was Sterling. Got
dropped. Right, yeah, sorry, it's the wrong way around, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. Oh, fair enough. With that one, I'm like, it's one of those where if you're asking me my opinion on it, I'd go, did I need to know about all of this? Probably not.
Yeah.
But it's not like, get him out.
So this was just... Hashtag Southgate out was trending earlier. We must have been 4-0 up or something at the time. Ian Solo says, and rightly so, he handled the whole situation terribly, and now our current best player and possibly future legend will have to sit out of England's 1,000th game. The man is a fool. I responded and said, we're winning 5-0. He goes, I know, we are still a great side. Doesn't change the way we handle the situation was wrong. Sterling should be a part of this victory and celebration, but that's just my opinion. Fair enough, but you can't sack him for that, Ian. Of course not. But there is a risk.
Of course not.
Of course not, I know. There is a risk that he will lose the dressing room after this. And I truly believe if this squad is to manage rightly, we have a serious shot of finally winning something. I left it there.